Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of PSLE Math Secrets Review. In today's episode, we are going to be exploring this very common heuristic that you will encounter in the maths examination. So you'd like to know how to solve a question like this in the fastest possible time? Stay with me all the way till the end and you'll be able to find out what heuristic is this question about. But without further ado, let us do our annotations together. Mindy wanted to buy 36 identical pens with her money, but she was short of 780. So short of means not enough. Instead, she decided to spend 4/7 of her money on 15 identical pens. So it means that 4 out of 7 of her money went to the 15 identical pens. So the numerator 4 goes to the 15 pens. And at the same time, we can understand that the denominator 7 actually tells us that her money, the total money, happens to be 7 units. And from there, they say that half of the remaining money was spent on the ruler. So the denominator 2 goes to the remaining, and I would like to call this total bracket R. Okay? So total bracket R refers to the total that belongs to the remaining, that belongs to the remainder. Okay, so total bracket R, and of course my numerator 1 goes to the ruler. First part, what fraction of her money did she spend on the ruler? So fraction ruler. Second part, they are asking us for the cost of each pen. And last but not least, how much did Mindy have at first? Okay, so how can we solve a question like this? We will need to do some form of branching. I would like to show everyone how to do branching, given that this question has got to do with remainder concept. And remainder concept basically means that when you have a fraction, like in this case half, together with the word remaining or remainder, that is the key phrase in the question that informs us that this question is remainder concept. So we have a total at the top. So apart from the total, we need to deal with the 15 identical pens. So P with a circle represents the pens. And of course, I have to be concerned about my remainder. And out of the remainder, we branch further to the ruler and our left, L-E-F-T. Okay, so basically total is 7 units, numerator 4 goes to 15 pens. So based on number bond, 4 and 3 give us 7. So they said half of the remaining went to the ruler. So how I will actually do this, okay, is to use this thing called the LCM, lowest common multiple, because our job is to ensure that if they are referring to half of the remainder, it has to match, it has to be related to the 3 units that's given to us, okay, based on the branching. So LCM, lowest common multiple of 2 and 3, has got to be 6. So half is actually 3 out of 6. And naturally, I will need to turn the 3 units that belongs to the total remainder into 6 units by multiplying everything by 2. So 3 times 2, I get 6. 4 times 2, I will get 8. And last but not least, total 7 units, right, will give us 14 units. So it's actually very simple. And our ruler has to be 3. And the left has got to be 3. So if they're asking us for fraction ruler, okay, so fraction ruler must be ruler out of the total, since ruler is 3 units and the total is 14 units. So T for total, T for top. So what fraction of money did she spend on the ruler? She spent 3 out of 14. So we have secured the first 1 mark. And they're asking us find the cost of each pen. Alright, so having basically multiplied this 4 units by 2 to give us 8 units, we say that this 8 units was spent on 15 pence. Okay, so 8 unit, as per how we see it, was spent on 15 pence. And we know that Mindy wanted to buy 36 pence, but she was short of 780. So that means that Mindy's total money has got to be 14 unit subtract away 780. So the total for Mindy, okay, let me just switch to maybe green color. So total money has got to be 14U, okay. So total money is given to us 14U, and we know that if we were to add 780 to the 14U, it will be 36 pence. Okay, 36 pence. So 14 units plus 780 will give us 36 pence. So what should we do? Okay, how can we make our life easy? We were told that 8 units represented by 15 pence. Let us tap on that. So if 8 units 15 pence, what will 2 units be? It has to be 15 pence divided by 4. Okay, 15 pence divided by 4. And what happens for that? What is 15 divided by 4? So 15 divided by 4 has got to be 3.75. That means every 2 units is 3.75 of a pen. The price of 3.75 of a pen. And if you are dealing with 14 units, I just need to take 3.75 multiplied by 7. So 3.75 pence to multiply the amount by 7. Okay, by 7. So 2 times 7, 14. 3.75 times 7 will give us 26.25. So 26.25 pence for 14 units. And earlier on we know that 14 units also, as in basically if I were to add 780 to my 14 units, if I were to add 14 units and 780 together, I will get 36 pence. So since 14 units, we have determined that to be 26.25 pence already, I will substitute these 14 units for 26.25 pence. So let me just write it down. 26.25 pence. Okay. So let me circle 26.25 pence, which is illustrated by 14 units. If I were to add a 780, it must give us 36 pence. Which also means that if I were to take 36 pence, subtract away 26.25, that value will be 780. So 36 pence minus away 26.25 pence will give us 780. And 36 minus 26.25 will give us 9.75. So 9.75 of a pen has the price of 780. And my very last step will be this, to find one pen. So 1 pen has got to be 780 divided by 9.75. Okay, I can also put it in a fractional form. So 780 out of 9.75, which will give us a nice decimal called 80 cents. Okay, 0.80. So question is asking us, how much did Mindy have at first? So Mindy's total at first, right, has the same price as 36 pence, but short of 780. So now I'm down to the very last step. If 1 pen cost me 80 cents, what would 36 pence cost me? So 36 pence will be 80 cents multiplied by 36. And what would that be? That will actually be $28.80. $28.80. That is the price of 36 pence. But unfortunately, she was short of 780. So she didn't have 28.80 because that will be the price of 36 pence. Instead, 28.80, we will need to subtract away this 780 because short of 780. So 28.80, if we subtract away 780, this will get us to $21. Okay, so we have almost come to the end of solving our question. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning from. That's always good to know. And finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, remember, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button, because that's a little bell sign, by the way. This year, we are committed to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in mathematics. But for now, this is Teacher Ray signing off. Bye bye!